In Greek mythology, there is a tale called the Flood of Deucalion, a story of destruction, survival, and renewal. It begins in a time when humanity had lost its way. Men and women no longer honored the gods, they broke sacred laws, and cruelty spread across the earth. Zeus, who ruled from Olympus with thunder in his hand, looked down on this corruption. His patience wore thin. He judged that humankind had become unworthy of the world that had been given to them, and so he resolved to cleanse the earth with a mighty flood. Zeus allowed rain to pour down without end. Mountains vanished under the waters, and the rivers swelled until the entire world was covered with water. Yet all was not lost. Prometheus, the Titan who once gave fire to mankind, foresaw the coming disaster. He warned his son Deucalion, a man of honor, and urged him to prepare. Following this advice, Deucalion built a sturdy chest or ark, and together with Pyrrha, he climbed inside before the waters began to rise. For 9 days and 9 nights, they drifted upon the endless sea, with all mountains and valleys submerged beneath them. Eventually, the floodwaters receded, and when the rains finally ceased and the land began to reappear, Deucalion and Pyrrha stepped out to find themselves alone in a silent and emptied world. They stood together in the silence, grateful to be alive, but burdened with the question, how could 2 souls alone restore the human race? The couple then sought guidance from the gods, wondering how they might repopulate the earth. They turned to Themis, a goddess associated with justice and divine law, who gave them a puzzling oracle. They were told to cover their heads, loosen their garments, and throw the bones of their mother behind them. At first, they were confused and hesitant, not wanting to commit an act that seemed disrespectful to their ancestors. After some reflection, they realized that the mother in the riddle referred to Mother Earth, and her bones were the stones scattered across the ground. Following the oracle's instructions, they picked up stones and cast them behind their shoulders. The stones Deucalion threw began to transform into men, while the stones Pyrrha threw changed into women. Slowly, life returned to the world, and humanity was reborn from the very earth they had once defiled. The myth of Deucalion's flood is often seen as the Greek parallel to other ancient flood stories, such as the Mesopotamian tale of Utnapishtim or the biblical account of Noah.